everybody, back here again with our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 9th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning fairly early, got the dogs taken care of, all that good fun stuff that comes with it. Was able to get out, jumped in the hot tub for a little bit, got myself a nice little soak in. My lovely bride got herself off to work. I got a couple of little things done around the house as I was getting changed, ready to go. Had somebody reach out, wanting me to watch their dog for them this weekend, and they wanted to drop off on Saturday, which we'd be at the beach party for Tom and Dan podcast. And it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, that drop off time doesn't really work. So I told her, I said, probably can't do it. And she was like, well, if you want, I can drop them off tonight. And I was like, that's whatever and stuff. So went out and I said, let me check. So I went, as I was going through, I asked my mom if she wanted me to bring Cosmo over to help keep the puppy entertained, because the puppy can be a little bit rambunctious, and we got a little boxer puppy. And she gave me a snotty little answer of, it don't matter if it's one dog or three dogs. Remember that? I was like, well, what the hell happened there? So we kind of got into it. Apparently she's feeling unappreciated or something. I don't know, feeling mistreated, I guess. I don't know what the heck it's about. So went ahead, so apparently that's happening right now. So we had kind of a bit of a blowout that, I don't know, it's just, who knows. She won't talk to me. She won't tell me what the hell's going on. So I really can't do much with it. But the stress of it got to me, and all that crap. It was heavy. So gave up. I kept trying to tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what you think is happening here, because often what happens in life is you hear something that wasn't actually said, or you take it a different way than what it was meant. And if you don't tell me what you heard, I only have to assume what I said, because I'm only responsible for what I say. You're responsible for what you hear. And if you think it's inappropriate or inconsiderate or whatever, then you need to tell me, so then I can educate you of what it was I meant to say, or what I was saying, and what you heard may be different or whatever. But she wouldn't tell me, and those things, we just kind of it was weird. So I said, hell with it. Got a couple other things done, headed outside the dogs before it got hot, chilled out there, had myself a nice little cigar, chilled out in the morning, trying to relax a little bit, and just my brain's just overrunning. I don't know, I've got brain issues that I overthink everything, and it could be from the dozen concussions I had by the time I was 6, or the fact that my father thought it was cute to watch me puke from alcohol as a young boy, at 5 years old through 13. I was drinking on a constant weekend basis. I was drinking every weekend, and often when I was little, I was drinking to the point that I was puking, because my father thought that was funny, because, he can't hold his alcohol at 5. How the fuck am I supposed to hold my alcohol? So, but I went ahead, and she wouldn't tell me, so I just get to live with this and add that stress into me. So, yay! But went across the street, said hell with it, headed over there to get some work done in the house. It's going pretty well. Probably halfway through my floor. I'm about over halfway through the living room. I got the entryway done in that, which was one of my big concerns of where I was going to be, how it was going to go. One of the weird posts going from the entryway to the dining room is kind of like a weird angle that kind of set it cockeyed and stuff. So there was 3 pieces that actually joined together around that. So I had to make 3 separate pieces cut and fit. And as far as I know, I got it close enough that the trim will cover it. So let's be hopeful that actually is the case. We won't know until the time actually comes. So, but yeah, I got that done. While working on the floors, I was there for quite a while today. I've been dealing with stomach issues and stuff too, so I haven't eaten a hang really since Tuesday night was the last time I had a meal. I've had a banana and a hard-boiled egg each day. Banana in the morning, hard-boiled egg at night, since Wednesday and Thursday, and this is now Friday. So might have been a little bit to do with that, but it is what it is there. But I ended up having myself a panic attack, which I think I've only had a couple since I've been down here in Florida and stuff. It's one of those things that I don't get it very often, and my panic attacks are 100% stress induced. Ended up where I basically my eyes go black, I black out, I can't see anything, and so I went down, and that whole thing of yay, look at that, gotta have fun. So that was what was just a blast. Absolutely was such a good time. So yeah, but got over that, continued working on the floor, playing with the puppies and stuff. I had the dog over there with me, so we were chilling out together. And then from there, headed back over the house, got the dogs settled in there, get real good, and then headed out for my run. Got back, got my shower, headed outside. I was out there. Wife came home. She was gonna have salmon tonight. It's on her list of things she can eat this week. So I told her I'd eat her salmon with her, which I thought would be a good time. Like I said, it'd be my first real meal since Tuesday. So we'll see what happens to that. And when she got home from work, my mom was real curt with her and stuff, and I was like, ain't cool. I'm like, cool. She asked me what's wrong, and I told her. We had a little talk about it, and I'm like, later on in the evening, I asked her, I said, was she like mean to you, or just, she was eating in her bedroom? I'm like, whatever. So she's doing her thing. We're gonna try and do our thing and figure out what the hell if this passes or not. But I just told the lady with the dog I'd go pick the dog up Saturday, coming back in from the beach party, and instead of having to try and deal with the drop off and stuff and all that kind of thing. So it is what it is there. But yeah, went ahead, came back in. My wife made salmon. It was phenomenal. It was so good. She put some kind of, I don't know, lemon pepper or something on it, or what I think it was, and a little seasoning. And then we had some just frozen mixed vegetables in there. It was a really good meal. So knocked herself out, watched a little bit of NCIS. From there, headed back out to chill out with the dogs outside, and basically have myself a nice little cigar in the evening with the cooler weather, which you gotta love, and had myself a really nice time. So yeah, headed back in, chatted with my wife a little bit, watched a little bit of TV, and then tried to get some sleep, and just brain racing, just all kinds of dumb shit running through your head when apparently, somebody won't tell you what you're doing to offend them. I don't know what to do with that. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.